Good morning, everyone, and welcome to SB19 with Ian, Asha, and Terry. Zhong, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Moonlight music video. Very excited to check this out. I can't wait. I did upload a dance cover to Moonlight, and SB19 commented on it yesterday. I could have literally died. A few of you were very quick to assume that it was just Kuyayani, but let me tell you something. Kuyayani reposted my cover on his own TikTok already, like 3 days ago. So he's already seen it. So I'm gonna just pretend like it was one of the members, because I also don't think management would usually comment under their own, like if you got a group, I'm pretty sure this is how it works in Kpop. If there's a group, like you've got your group thing, like SB19's own TikTok, I don't think management comment for them. I could be wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to live in my own fantasy world that SB19 commented, wow, on my dance cover, which I like. It's made my whole life. I'm so happy. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we are jumping straight into this. I hope you guys have been streaming. I was going to react to the song yesterday, but I thought I'd wait for the music video, but it didn't drop until like 9 p.m. my time last night, so it was too late to react to, because I am a grandma and I'm asleep very early. Let's go. I've seen some very, very funny posts about the lyrics of this song, and we'll talk about it after, but because I haven't heard them. Oh, looking fresh.
It's in the moments when your face is next to mine and we don't show it, but we're thinking of the time. So put it in motion. My desires taking over my emotions.
Whoa, this is trippy.
Want you in every way. Want you to scream my name. Wrap my hands around your waist.
Did they just say I want you to scream my name?
My name. Wrap my hands around your waist. Yeah, I like.
Why are they so serious? Why are we deadpan the entire MV?
I've been loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight. I've been loving you, baby, all night.
Oh my god, this is so weird. They're so good though.
No, you don't wanna give me
That's soul, Pablo.
Show me what you do, I keep it secret. We can hide a feeling.
This is so funny.
Just you and me.
It's like I'm so conflicted, because this is how I felt in the dance choreography video. The choreography itself is hilarious, and it makes it even funnier because their faces are like deadpan serious. But then they're so good at dancing that it looks good, even though the dance moves are funny. But then they're not laughing or smiling, so then I'm conflicted in how I should feel. I'm like, how serious are we with this? You know what I mean? Because your dance moves are hilarious, but you do them so good so they look good, but then your face is so serious that it's kind of funnier. I have so many different avenues working in my brain.
I never leave. Want you in every way. Want you to scream my name.
Ow.
With my hands around your waist. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight.
Wow.
Loving you, baby, all
That looks so good.
night. You and me
This aerial view with the eye contact. Wow. Damo coming for you.
I'll be loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling.
Like, if they were smiling, I wouldn't be questioning anything. The deadpan faces are so comical to me.
Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight. Doing what we do in the moonlight. Doing what we do in the moonlight.
So that was just for the end part. Guys, this is so funny. Okay. Let me First of all, the song is so good. The song is a fun dance track, very boppy, very fresh feeling. I feel like it's it's a very, very solid track. Their voices sound amazing, obviously. And I mean, I don't want to repeat myself. I already just said how I felt about the choreography. It's like so good, but the seriousness of it when doing the funny dances is like conflicting my brain. You know what I mean? I'm like, why are we so serious? Why are you so serious as you're galloping on that imaginary horse? Why are you so serious? Let's watch it again. Doing what we're doing in the moonlight. They look great. They look very fresh.
It's in the moments when your face is next to mine and we don't show it, but we're
It's actually like, okay, a few choreography points I want to point out are their their lines, body angles, the slight tutting looks great. Very, very clean. Like it matches the concept and the song very well.
the time. So put it in motion. My desires taking over my emotions. My emotions. Want you in.
The song's actually quite groovy with that bass guitar driving through that intro.
But we're thinking of the time.
It's quite funky, isn't it?
My desires take.
I don't know why, but Josh just sounded like JK.
But we're thinking of the time. So put it in motion.
Just then.
My desires taking over my emotions. My emotions. Want you in
Like the pogo jumps.
emotions.
So
My
cute.
emotions.
Guys, if they sorry, I'm stopping again. If they perform this at their concert, I'll be so happy. Like, can they keep a straight face for the entire thing when performing it live? That's what I want to see.
Taking over my
I'll be impressed.
emotions. My emotions. Want you in every way. Want you to squeeze.
That's nice. That's beautiful. Camera work.
Around your waist. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight. I've been loving
The
you,
penguin
baby,
jump.
all night.
Like, stop being so good at these weird dances.
Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight.
That one got me though.
Doing what we do in the moonlight.
And Justin looking up at us.
I've been loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight.
And why they all got the glasses on? We've got a glasses advert happening. Like all of their lines and this slight tutting, it looks really good though. The bass guitar is so good in this, and the electric guitar. Or maybe it's a synth. They look like that game where you have to hit the heads of like the things when they pop out. Da, da, da. Wow. Oh, that was really pretty.
No, you don't wanna give me any
And Pablo's, no.
no.
I want to learn how to growl.
No, you
It was more of a
don't
cry
wanna
growl.
give me any reasons.
It was a gritty cry.
Show me what
Oh, that was cool.
you don't wanna give
Angle.
me any reasons. Show me what to do, I'll keep it secret.
And this, how it replaces the skull.
In between us, just you and me. I never leave. Want you
There's so many piercings.
every way. Want you to scream my name with my hands around your waist. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight.
This is so cute.
Baby, all night
Oh, listen to Ken's voice.
in the moonlight. I'll be loving you, baby, all night.
Oh,
Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling.
wow.
Favorite feeling. Yeah, all night. Doing what we do in the night. Doing what we do in the moonlight.
Oh, I love these guys so much. Oh my gosh.
Doing what we do in the moonlight. I'll be loving
Wow, like it's so satisfying. They're like a kaleidoscope. I'm just thinking what the references are here though, because this is unusual choreography. You got to admit it. It's not usual choreography, but there's got to be symbolism behind it. So let me play it all the way through, then I'm gonna search. Like just then, that looks like a kaleidoscope.
That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight. Doing what we do in the moonlight. Doing what we do in the moonlight.
They're so funny. I love them. That's so fun. Honestly, if the quest was just to make me smile, hit the nail on the head, because they made me smile a lot. That's so fun. Okay, so I'm guessing there is symbolism. I know it was in English, but let me just read the lyrics. SB19 Moonlight lyrics, because there was no lyrics on the screen, and I sometimes can't pay attention to what the lyrics are unless I'm reading it at the same time. Okay. I'm going to read it out loud, just in case you don't know the lyrics. It's in the moments when your face is next to mine, we don't show it, but we're thinking of the times. So put it in motion, my desire taking over my emotions. Want you in every way, want you to scream my name with my hands around your waist. Yeah, I like doing what we're doing in the moonlight. I'd be loving you, baby, all night. Baby, you and me are shadows on the ceiling. That's my favorite feeling. Yeah, I like doing what we do in the moonlight, because that's repeated. No, you don't want to give me any reason. Show me what to do. I'll keep it a secret. We can't hide the feelings between us. Just you and me. I'll never leave. I want you in every way. I want you to scream my name. Okay, that's repeated. Okay. I mean, I understand why people are getting sexual vibes from it, but I found the funniest post. The first post I see, the superior sperm. I mean, the superior sun. I don't want to go into my DMs because that's obviously private, but I'll read the post I read yesterday, and then I'll read the one that I read this morning, because the one I read yesterday cracked me up so much. And it was the MV. The MV seems to depict them like a pool of dancing sperm and egg cells, while two people do what they like doing in the moonlight. Eventually, Ken is the winner, and Moon appears in the end to symbolize pregnancy. So this comment, so I assume that Stell is one of the weak sperms because he looks dead here. And this comment, I was thinking the same with its overall concept. They are inside the female reproductive tract and with the fluid that can be seen as water moving on top, making the sperm improve their motility/movement. Like, are we, and this comment, when you think of it, their movements kind of just depict sperm movements. The roof is made of water, which can symbolize breaking of water upon pregnancy. Like, is that serious? Because then the other comment that I read, oh my God, it's just so funny. If that is what it would be, which I mean, surely not. But if it is, then like the weird movements make sense. All right, this person's where was the first post? Hello. Oh, here's my take. Contrary to popular belief that Moonlight is about sperm cells, it's actually a depiction of the phases of the moon. Do remember that the moon affects the tides, moods, and focus. Tidal changes were depicted by the popping up and down of choreography of scouts. Mood changes were shown as the melancholic shots of each member. Lunacy is once known to be associated with the moon, thus the crazy and quirky dance steps. Focus is highlighted in such a way that each and every person in the MV were using glasses. That's smart. The moon phases were animated through the dance formations too. If you look at it from a top view, notice the black and white TV. It's a nod to the moon landing anniversary, which happened July 20th, 1969, if I remember correctly. Oh, I thought that was saying if I remember correctly about that date. And I'm like, how do you remember that? If I remember correctly, Punk the Tug concert started July 21, 2023 in the US. The MV still tells us their story and their fascination to the moon in general. Pablo have La Luna, Ken have Bulan, Josh have Wild Tonight, and he's a vampire. And Justin Surreal describes Moonlight as brighter than ever. Bless me. Brighter than ever. Stell, well, he's our sunshine boy, so he's the sun. In the MV, love was referred to as the moon. Just like the moon, love can change your moods, temperaments, your actions in general. The serious facial expressions are meant to place them as mere animation, so we can all focus on the movements that tell us a story. So the water above is like water that was recently discovered to exist on the moon. We're actually looking at them dancing inside a crater. So my lunatic brain is just going wild right now. I have more observations of the MV and interpret them, but we'll see if I could add more. See, I thought that made more sense to me. And I think in my experience of listening to like multiple different songs and trying to depict lyrics when I'm doing these reaction videos, a lot of the time artists make songs that are very easily relatable to the general public in terms of making a love song or, you know, creating lyrics that can be generalized but often have a deeper meaning, and they're using certain words as symbolism for something else. So I think if we're being like, let's be 100% serious, I don't think SB19 would make a song about being sperm inside a woman's uterus. I just genuinely don't think that is what the song is about. Hilarious. However, I don't think that's what the song is about. This makes sense. And I think is a really, really, really clever take on it. It's just this person's opinion, but it did make sense to me when I read through it. So I wanted to share that in this MV. This other comment, I also realized, but it's probably a bit of a stretch, the liquid above them is a nod to liquid state. I don't know what that is. Nobody noticed the color palette. They're using black, white, and grey because it's the moon colors, relating this to the moon landings. Yeah. A deeper interpretation on the lyrics is it somehow says that you're loving someone to the moon and back. It's poetic. Oh, that's nice. Anyways, I think that was probably the best take of it that I saw without me having known what the lyrics were yet or having seen the MV. And yeah, I think it's really funny. I think it's really cool for them to do something like this because it's very different for them. And I think if you're not someone who wants to dive into symbolism, you might not get it. And that's why I love people like this, because my brain is not a creative brain. I can't think outside the box. I'm not very good at depicting lyrics. So I love people who are really good at like diving into it and giving like insight into what they think it is, and whether, I don't know what the truth is or not, who knows. You guys let me know down below. But I love when artists can just make these things that it's like, we know it's going to be taken one way, but if you care enough and you want to look into it, this is really what the meaning is. And I think that's really fun. So I think that's probably the case apart from them being sperm. But very funny. Very, very funny. Anyway, very fresh and fun song. I really enjoyed it, and I absolutely love the dancing. I think it's hilarious, but they're just so good. So it's very conflicting in my brain, as I said, because I'm like, I feel like I should just laugh, but you're so good at it that I don't want to laugh, and your face is so serious and I'm confused, you know? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you all next week. Bye.